Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Michelle and here on my channel I do weekly cash stuffing and budgeting videos. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, please subscribe so you don't miss when I post a new video. So today we are doing my cash stuffing, my debt binder for June week 4. So if you guys are new, I do 2 cash stuffings every single week. The first one is my husband's income. He owns his own business and he takes home a set amount every single month. So his income is very consistent and I am more comfortable using that to cover our living expenses. So my income varies a lot. I am a server and all I used for my budget is my cash tips that I make for the week. So yeah, it is never the same. It's super random. So yeah, I have had a couple people ask me, how I pay for gas and groceries because that's not in our living expenses budget and it's not in anything that I stuff. And to answer your question is my husband brings home $4,000. Lately he has been bringing home $4,000 and I will take $800 and put it straight into a separate checking account and that covers the food. I don't even mess with it. I just put it straight away. And then I have $3,200 left to budget. And that's been coming out to $800 a week. And that's how I've been coming up with that number. So yeah, $800 straight to food. And that's what I have to spend and that's it. As for gas, it is about $60 per fill up per car. So about $120 every 2 weeks is what I budget. And I do, as a server, I do get a paycheck. It's not very much, so I don't really count on it, and it's super inconsistent of how much it is because I might work less, I might work more, I don't know. It just doesn't, it's not consistent enough for me to count on. But I can count on at least $120 in my paycheck. So that's where the gas money comes from, is from my paycheck. Anything else from my paycheck will just stay in my checking account as a little buffer. I don't really take that out. Sometimes if it's a good amount, I'll put it towards a credit card, but generally I don't make that much on my paycheck. It averages to about $300 every 2 weeks. So sometimes I will put it towards a credit card, or if I want to buy something, I might buy extra groceries with that, or buy something online with that, or it will just make up for a buffer. So that money kind of just stays put, essentially, and then pays for gas. And honestly, we have 7 people in our family, and $800 a month for groceries is really, really tight. So a lot of times it also comes from there. But anyways, I've had a couple people ask me about that. So I just wanted to kind of clarify that part. I do try to comment back as much as I can, but sometimes I forget. I tend to get really distracted and then just forget completely. So I don't mean to ignore you if I don't comment back. I just honestly forget. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. We are working with $665 today. So let's count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 24, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 500. 550, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, so 685, 585, I'm sorry. What? This does not add up. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Okay, so we are wrong again. What is going on here? All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 500, 550. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. Okay, so 695, and I wrote 665, and I have no idea why I did that. I'm looking at my cash tips, and I think I remember, gosh, you guys are probably screaming at me through the screen. I think it was 699. And then it was 695. I literally don't know, like, how my brain works sometimes. It just, like, confuses the heck out of me. And yeah, I'm looking at the budget that I made last time, and it's also 665, so 695 apparently. I kind of remember, like, literally I'm filming all of these videos back to back. So, like, I literally just did this, and I'm confusing myself so bad. So I'm going to recount this one more time because I've honestly counted this like 4 times already, and I'm so confused. So it's 695. So apparently my brain just doesn't know how to function. So 695. Doesn't really matter what the budget says because the rest of it's going to credit cards anyways. So it'll just be more than expected. So that is good. But today is May, what is today? May 8th as I'm filming this. And we are putting in $65 towards my husband's motorcycle payment. All right, so motorcycle now has, and this is the last cash stuffing for the month, which means that hopefully this is exactly what I need. I need 265, and I got 1, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So 260, not sure what I did, probably don't know how to count. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 1, 150, and 560. So it is 260, and it's supposed to be 265. So I don't know what I did there, but 260. Well, looks like we're gonna need a buffer, so that's okay. That sucks. $5 short. I don't know how. I might have to reevaluate my payment. I did take out, I don't know if I talked about that already. I did take out almost all of my buffers on these envelopes because I had to come up with the paint payment in cash. They would not take a credit card after all that stressing out about putting $300 on a credit card for our house to get painted in order to sell it. They didn't take it, so I had to come up with the cash. And so I emptied out like all of my buffers pretty much. So now they're running on dry. But next up we have our car payment, and we are doing $105 towards car payment. And this is, I think it's like $407 is like my actual payment for the month. But I'm budgeting for like $410 because I don't use those odd numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. Cool. So $420, and I'm going to keep that money in there for a buffer. But extra $10. $420. I might actually end up, when I do my bill condensing, I might take $5 from there and put it towards the motorcycle. But next we have my personal loan. This one was a debt consolidation. That was a really stupid choice, but it's getting $140. And let's see, 1, 20, and 40. And yeah, I cannot wait for this one to be paid off. It does seem like, I think I started paying more towards principal because I feel like it's starting to like get tackled a little bit more. So that is good. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 6. So that's good. $600 towards that. And my payment is only, I think, $540. So I do have a good buffer in here now, which I'm going to try to keep that up. And then lastly, in our debt binder, we have credit cards, and credit cards is getting literally everything else. So my budget says $355, but let's see what it actually is. And it's empty because it was too full. So I have to get that money out of my other container. But I'm putting in 1, 2, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 3. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So $385 going to credit cards, which is amazing. So $385, and we had, ooh, I made a big mess. $385. I had $12.05, so it looks like we should have a good payment. I'm gonna take this out. All right, so here's what I have for credit card already. I'm gonna use my little cash tray. Alrighty, well, my card ended up being full, so I didn't get to finish counting it out with you guys. I literally finished the entire video, and I got up to like turn my camera off, and it was already off, and I was like, oh my god, no. So I checked it, and luckily, like, the majority of the video was in there, so I'm gonna keep it. But yeah, I'm not gonna recount this. This was a pain to count. It ended up being $15.90. So I was saying before my camera died, well, actually after my camera died, my card was full, and I didn't realize. I was saying I will most likely, I haven't decided, I'll decide when I do my bill condensing, but I will most likely take $10 from another category and make this an even $1,600 for credit cards for the month. So that is really good. I really want to get these credit cards paid off. Like, that is our main goal. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. I'm not putting this money, this is my credit card money, I'm not putting this back in the envelope because it's not going to fit. So I'm going to transfer it to my other container when I'm done filming. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.